time before they get hit. Whereas Ghostface, if you play it right, you can completely flank the survivor and sneak up to them and get a grab, or even just scare them with a hit, or even stalk them and then insta-down them without them even knowing. So I think that's probably why people like playing this killer, because he's the only killer where stealth is like the main gameplay loop. Moving on to the next ability. So the survivors have a little bit of reaction time before they get hit. Whereas Ghostface, if you play it right, you can completely flank the survivor and sneak up to them and get a grab, or even just scare them with a hit, or even so the survivors have a little bit of reaction time before they get hit. Whereas Ghostface, if you play it right, you can completely flank the survivor and sneak up to them and get a grab, or even just scare them with a hit, or even stalk them and then insta-down them without them even knowing. So I think that's probably why people like playing this killer, because he's the only killer where stealth is like the main gameplay loop. Moving on to the next killer, we have the Hillbilly. I am so glad to see him this high, even though people consider him S tier now. Hillbilly is a very, very fun killer to play against. And I think the reason for that is because he is the most interactive chase killer
we're
in the
stalking
game. If
you.
he's using his chainsaw in chase, he has to go for some insane curves. And playing against
You're
Billies,
just faster
especially
than I
good
did.
Billies, is
No,
almost
I-
more fun
I
than
knew.
playing against bad Billies, because they
Dude,
actually go for
I got stuck because I had to tab out.
No way you're playing Ghostface. It's the killer I got to rank 1 like for the first time. I was like mating Ghostface.
Really? Yeah. Dude, this shit's fucked. Erica got a CC. You got risk 50.
That's it. I heard 44 is like insane.
Yeah, no, I saw it. He's definitely wailing. If I do this, that gets me to 50. Like, I need to see what he took. He didn't take any health. Shit. You know what? Let's see if I can do 50.
Oh, destroyed. Oh, you're not playing the event? Thank fucking god. That shit sucks. Whoever... How did they push it through, dude? That's actually insane. The snooker. Like you're playing against an e-couple.
Ghostface, what does he do?
He stops. You can make people insta-downable if you stalk them for a bit.
So he's just Mike Myers?
No. Yeah, the mechanic is similar, but it's not the same. You don't get an ability to insta-down, like the survivor gets a debuff that makes them insta-downable.
This is a weird
You know
game,
that?
because like killing survivors is not the goal, right?
It is.
Yeah, but like if you kill them and then like you get fewer points because you want to hook them each 3 times.
Oh well, that's just a murder. No one cares about that shit, dude. At least I don't.
Then, like, why do people get pissy about like?
Because they're babies. They're babies. They're babies. They're babies. It's probably worse on your side, honestly. Oh, killer. Oh,
Dude,
killer.
you
Oh,
have
killer.
to break this
Killer.
shit. You are.
Nah, I gotta get them all. Always get them all. Oh.
Dude. They're gonna bitch in chat. Good job tunneling.
Tunneling is necessary and required killing.
You got looped, idiot.
It's morally okay. It's legal to kill people. There's Nico's cage in this game. It's very goofy. You know that you stalk faster while leaning, right? Yeah, you stalk like 3 times faster or something. So you should lean, like you should be near the wall or near the like a chair when you stalk, to stalk them like almost immediately. It takes like 3 seconds, maybe less. If you lean. I'm pretty sure while you're leaning, you're also, it's more difficult to spot, to reveal. They updated palette density and this game broke forever. It's actually cancer.
I still don't understand why everyone likes Survivor better than Killer.
I don't know.
The whole point of the game is to like, dude, yeah, I know, like, everyone. It's just like you play a game about
If
killing
you lean-
survivors, and you're like,
He doesn't see you. Kill him! Kill the boyfriend. Kaneki Ken kills Nicolas Cage. It's fucking crazy. Just telling her, like a Kenyan lady. Yeah, they broke the game at some point. Like, they added like 15 pallets to every single map. You get her here for sure. Yeah. She got the perk. Life. She got life. So there's a blessed totem somewhere in the vicinity. It makes like a booing sound and it destroys their scratch marks. If you can find it, you can destroy the totem. They added blessing perks. Galar, you get it. Yeah, it's his bottom two tier. Oh, they're above on the stairs, maybe. Yeah. W. W camper.
No! How does he do this without dodge? Oh, Solomon, did you not go to sleep? Or are you waking up this early?
That's equal. Oh, you can teabag too, of course. Oh my god. Yeah, never fucking play as killer, dude.
Is that a bad score? So who's the best killer? Huntress.
Nurse Blight.
The rate.
6 years. Well, Nurse for like 9. The rank, yeah, rank doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it's hidden bullshit. Yeah. I played 2 games and I got enough. I stopped playing forever. Yeah, it's... Whoever pushed it through should be hanged in the street.
Cool shots with their chainsaw, which is really fun. If you know exactly how much the hillbilly can.
Killer who's just very slow at getting just about anything done. He lacks map pressure and traversal, and his ability to stalk and mark survivors is rather slow and can be quite easily countered by good players. Ghosty does excel in some areas though, like his stealth. He is probably the stealthiest of the stealth killers, being genuinely very quiet and able to maneuver very efficiently with his crouch and lean abilities. Nowadays, after a few reworks too, he does have access to some genuinely solid add-ons and can definitely be buffed up a bit with certain parts. Ghosty really suffers though when he has to take on a straight chase, eating pallets and just not having much anti-loop. Aside a few tricks here and there with his
there's a very prominent meme of giving Nemesis a rocket launcher as a buff.
quicker climate that we have nowadays. Number 40, the Skull Merchant. A big improvement for Merchant as a character who was, around this time, Trapper is slow, map dependent, lacks overall map pressure until he's set up, and just doesn't really catch a break in any way. He does have a decent offering of add-ons though, that can offer...
Reminder, Trapper still steps in his own traps. Reminder, Trapper still steps in his own traps.
Leaving him rather hopeless.
Like, genuinely, just let him go through. Let him go through, dude.
Clown is always a tough character to place because he's one of those killers
just
that
let him go through.
Why did they?
It's
kind of fucked up.
When you play him, you feel super weak. This is because his chase is actually quite oppressive.
It's the most obvious buff you can do.
Down and speed up.
I don't know.
That's basically where
Just
Clown's
kill them all.
start and end. He's a fairly similar character to someone like Trickster in that way. His one-on-one is very strong and scary, but as soon as he has to pressure the wider map,
Just
or even
kill
take
them all.
on multiple survivors at once, he sort of falls apart. He does have a decent...
Play Spirit. Wait, no. Play Huntress. You have Huntress, right? Oh, okay, well, fuck you. Could you let me look? No, don't play clown. But play blind. Play blind. Pinball machine. I remember one single CC in OG Arknights I did completely blind doing my own strats.
Range
That
of
she was
add-ons
peak.
to aid him, and he's not overly map dependent, as his ability
Arknights is the best gameplay gacha game.
Number
It's
36,
not close. It's not
Sadako.
close.
Sadako has gone through a number of changes over the years, and I think it's largely made the player base simply confused what she does. This doesn't necessarily...
When it comes out on PC, I'm just
This-
getting it.
Most people still understand the basic loop of, if you see Condemned go up,
Wait,
return a tape
Arknights?
to a TV. Making
Yeah.
her pretty
If when it
counterable.
comes out,
Sadako's best
I'll
quality
just
and
get it.
reason she's above a few others down here is her teleport, which allows her access
Yeah,
to
no,
most of the
on
map at
PC,
very
like
quick
the
speed. Her
official
passive
client.
Condemned, whilst often feeling decent,
I don't wanna
can
get
still
an
be very
emulator.
oppressive, particularly on small maps like
It's
Midway.
taking
And
them
her
so
stealth,
long.
Well, it's fine,
Actually
but decently
Ah!
loud, to be honest.
No,
Sadako
what do you
is
mean
rather
he
wanting
one
in
shot?
the add-on
Fuck.
with Kerr being launched back into the top 3 of power level. She is just
I
so
was doing so well. I was like full HP and everything.
subsequently keeping it.
It's so... This game is so dumb. Have you seen the Attack on Titan skins or no? What, look in store collections. Or bundles. Bundles? The Attack Titan bundle. Look. Yeah. Armored bundle. More of what? Yeah, the armored bundle here. The one on the right from this bundle on the right of it.
What is
Go
this
back to
skin
bundles.
for?
Armored, see? Armored. Oni. Their spirit like a weapon. What's the name of the silver girl that spawns weapons? Titan? Yeah, the Warhammer. Yeah. Spirit. So ugly. This queue is 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Yeah. Oh, also I cannot buy anything in this game because they fucking hate me. Yeah. I actually wanted to get Jason, but I physically cannot. No, I just cannot buy the yellow cells. That's it. And there's like no DLC or anything. Yeah, I cannot. It's not a LC, that's yeah. Because I don't know, they were gaming.
The devs don't like Russians.
Oh, what's even the logic? Like, I cannot give you my Russian money. I don't even get it. Like, donate all the Russian sent money to Ukraine or something. I love that this guy is in this game. It's so good. The most anticipated killer for this game. It is. For years, everyone, the guy everyone invited. That's who he is. His Mori is so stupid though. His Mori actually sucks. Like, what the fuck even? What is this shit? Doohickey. He's gonna scream at you? Wow. This Mori is so bad. Kaneki Mori is Kaneki though. You should watch it. Yeah, it's actually good. It's actually good. He asks what's 1000 minus 7. It's cinema. This one's like actually good. Survivors get flamethrowers that they can like spawn and they shoot at you automatically.
What is that?
God.
That looks so bad.
Yeah, they're updating graphics in the future and this game will not run on my PC anymore and I'm gonna stop playing. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. But maybe. Oh, look, you got Alan Wake as your survivor. Every single gen regression. Kuno, actually, Kuno. Yeah. 3-genning is always the funniest thing because there's no counterplay. If you ever get the police department from Resident Evil, the best strat... No, the best strat for that map is to save every single gen on the right, because the gens are always static. And there's always a 3-gen on the right side of them. Oh, on the left side of them. If you just defend them. Yeah. Oh, kill him! Oh, you woke up, dude! Too bad! Bro and Bio. Bio BRB. This is not a safe loop at all. He ran away to the end. He's saving me. No? I think you're kind of winning. And like this game genuinely expects you to go away from both of those guys. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I guess I'll go away, guys. You could get him. Every time this happens to me, I'm like, dude, what am I even fucking doing? Oh, so close. Kill, I don't want to. Whoa! I thought you hit him, dude. It was so... Yeah. What? If he doesn't have decisive strike, that's his fault. Ooh, too bad, buddy. Too bad, buddy. Where's the Hitler? It feels so good when they just don't get it. Oh. I didn't even see it. Oh, the most useless item in this game. The fucking bong. It's not like they get punished for it. The game is fucking bad. Why she got the triple back on her belt? This Ada was born 8 minutes ago. She does have the triple buck on her belt. What's up with that? What? The agents. Yeah, face the wall. The best. Morally correct. It's not even like evil. You hooked all of them once. You hooked all of them once. It's like free game. I had this structure. The jungle, this double T jungle drift. Don't get flashed though. Fucking careful. Oh yeah. It's a new structure where there's just two with a very small distance between them. I'll kill them all, I guess. Like, slug them, slug all of them. Okay, not too far. Okay, I'll kill Dwight, or I guess. Yeah, do it. Oh, he went out. He ran away. What? Your microphone is actually dead. Crawling away somewhere. I don't know. Probably to the middle of the map. Look that way. Yeah, that way. Don't let. He can recover. He can recover. So like camp the hooks at least. Punishing altruism always feels good. Yeah, when the last hook ends, you can, like when it. Torturing. Oh, you can. If you press R, yeah. That'll kill him. Well, you can do. Injecting him with voice slop.
That's what it feels like.
Yo, stupid. Yeah, Aloy, the goat.
Progress by pre-dropping pallets and playing extremely safely to avoid you. This is the main weakness though, where many other killers have a sort of cap-off point. Unknown doesn't really have this, but it is harder to make good use of its power. It can feel quite awkward at times, and the plenties like Unknown does get a bit of a somewhat passive pressure after uploads of the power are much. Pinhead is in an interesting spot now with him being removed from the store, and so no longer being purchasable. This oddly gives him a slight advantage, I'd say, with many newer players very rarely encountering him, and experienced ones getting less practice against him, only compounded by the fact that his play rate is already
Yeah, the license got revoked.
He has access to solid abilities that have always done well by him. His anti-loop chain shot ability, whilst a bit tricky, is
I was not
incredibly
there when
effective at his
Pinhead
job of
got
slowdown or
had.
general anti-loop.
Where
His
were
chain
you when
hunt can
Pinhead
grind
was
a trial
killed?
to a complete halt until the box is solved, and his teleport is a handy way to pressure survivors if they happen to find the box. His kit really does cover just about every area you'd want it to. Number 11, the twins. Twins are a character that are often pretty slept on, as they're generally just quite disliked and always have been. But they're actually very good and are able to control a map quite effectively with the ability to be in two places at once. Victor especially is the powerhouse of the twins, with him able to move fast, leap far, and even provide tracking and information when attached to someone, or just when he's idle. Victor can cause a lot of damage to a team, especially an already injured one, which he can wipe pretty easily, given he doesn't get crushed. With twins, you also get the advantage of people just very rarely seeing them, which does genuinely lend you a bit of an upper hand, as people just don't expect them, nor do they
I've
get
never.
to practice against them.
I've only played
Twins are
like
very
for
formidable.
just a little bit at
Now
least.
up to our
I
very
played Ghostface,
strong tier.
Spirit,
Number 10,
Huntress,
the Oni. Oni is overall a very strong character, with
Trapper,
him being fast-moving
Ghostface.
and capable of insta-downing when his power is active. His main weakness is just
Yeah.
getting his power in.
I hit rank 1 for the first time as
Survivors
Ghostface.
can often
I,
halt
like,
your progress by
I was climbing the ladder with
playing
Ghostface.
extremely safely to avoid you. This is the main weakness though. Aside this, Oni is
What
pretty
year was it?
formidable and is able to
I
get
got
quick
that
back-to-back
year.
downs and traverse and patrol the map very efficiently. He does require a persistent momentum though for sure, and things like his add-ons aren't amazing, but there's enough good ones for it
2020.
not to matter all too much. So, strong character.
It's
Number 9,
called
Vecna. Yes, our second
Legendary
Vecna, who
Killer.
coincidentally is called the First. I know, very confusing.
I got it at
Vecna is a very
7:27
strong
p.m.
character, though,
Wow.
with his ability to pull survivors
see it.
into the World Breaker mode, where he's able to use his ranged Vine attack to damage survivors for a health state. This mode is insanely powerful when active, and is honestly really easy to activate as well. When it is, he can essentially just remotely damage survivors.
Yeah.
almost like Nurse, except instead of going to the blink, he sort of like places the blink. The tricky part is that he has to be very accurate and careful, and aware that survivors can quite easily catch survivors.
Oh, you can.
It robs them of their
Apparently, you can request
or precise
data
location
access
of where
request
you are.
from
So it
them,
doesn't require
and there
much
you
to
can
do
look
as
at
well,
her
with just
MMR.
needing you to listen closely to sound cues and look at the
Yeah,
environment
from
for
them.
certain tells when tracking survivors. As the rule,
Behavior
this is like a
interactive support
teaching
page.
mechanic. However, her head form is just
Yeah. it's too
here.
much.
Number 3.
You just vaguely gauge it by the amount of demons you get in your
If you
game.
don't fully know what that means, let me put it in simple terms. Entitled people make rules. And in even simpler terms, if you don't play how other people want you to play, you're the bad guy. And Dead by Daylight has a long list of unwritten rules that you must follow. Quote unquote must. And you already know we're making a tier list out of this. I'm gonna be ranking about 20 or so unwritten rules in Dead by Daylight. And these are the tiers we're gonna be working with. First, we got utter BS. Only the most entitled people in the Dead by Daylight community made these unwritten rules, and they're just extremely bad. Then we have a little ridiculous. These ones are like, why would I do that? That's very questionable. But some people follow along with the unwritten. But I would more time make another tier list, because you know we're milk driver on the road to 20k subs. The first unwritten rule is you're not allowed to gen rush. What? Yeah, we're already getting into the spicy stuff, but let me just say, I am a Survivor main. I play both sides pretty equally, but when I first started playing DBD for the first like 1 to 2 years, I pretty much only played Survivor, so I have way more time on Survivor than Killer, so I just say I'm a Survivor main, because the idea of you playing both sides equally is just a foreign language to some people, and calling like gen rushing toxic is it kind of doesn't make any sense to me, because as a Survivor, your objective is to survive, so what do? Do the gens to open the gates to survive. So what's wrong with getting your objective done faster? And I know a lot of killer mains are probably just clicked off the video, bro. But if they clicked off the video, that means they don't have an open mind. Because the next one we have is that tunneling is also toxic. That's cap. As I said, for survivors, your objective is to survive. You have to do gens to survive. So if you do them faster, you're just trying to survive. Same thing with killer. As a killer, your job is to kill each and every survivor. And what is the most efficient way to do that? To get one out of the game as soon as possible. Again, these are just my opinions. I'm not going based on what you think watching this video or what the majority thinks watching this video. I'm going on what I think while recording this video. And I feel like gen rushing and tunneling are like hand in hand. If you want to say, like, if you think gen rushing is toxic and you should never do it, and you put it down here, you would have to put tunneling right next to it. They're both basically the same damn thing. One side trying to get their objective done as fast and as efficiently as possible. And I don't think that don't get me wrong, there's definitely toxic ways you could do both. So I'm gonna put them in utter BS because I feel like it's both sides just trying to get their objective done as fast as possible. Next we got is if you find Hatch with the last survivor at the same time, you should let them escape. I think that's a good unwritten that don't get me wrong, there's definitely toxic ways you could do both. So I'm gonna put them in utter BS because I feel like it's both sides just trying to get their objective done as fast as possible. Next we got is if you find Hatch with the last survivor at the same time, you should let them escape. I think that's a good unwritten rule. At the same time, you earned your 4k. Just take the 4k, take the Mori. But on the other hand, this is what I would do. I'm a survivor at the same time, you should let them escape. I think that's a good unwritten rule. At the same time, you earned your 4k. Just take the 4k, take the Mori. But on the other hand, this is what I would do. I just let them get the hatch, and if they didn't teabag or BM me at all in the game, might as well give them the hatch. It doesn't hurt nobody. But it's not they didn't teabag or BM me at all in the game. On the other hand, this is what I would do. I just let them get the hatch, and if they didn't teabag or BM me at all in the game, might as well give them the hatch. It doesn't hurt nobody. But it's not mandatory. You earned your 4k. Just take it if you want to. I think it's a good one. Next we got is if you have a bad match, load into your next match wanting to make sure the other side has no fun whatsoever. That is a terrible idea. Like, why would you take your frustrations out on people who didn't do it to you? If you care that much, you would head up to people who just mopped you and you'd be like, yo, run it back. Like, don't get me wrong, going into multiple matches and just getting shit on back to back to back is not fun, but trust me, switching to Blight with double speed and 4 gen regression perks, yeah, it might make you feel better temporarily, but you're not getting better at the game. You're multiple matches and just getting shit on back to back to back is not fun, but trust me, switching to you. If you care that much, you would head up to people who just mopped you and you'd be like, yo, run it back. Like, don't get me wrong, going into multiple matches matches and just getting shit on back to back to back is not fun. But trust me, switching to Blight with double speed and 4 gen regression perks, yeah, it might fake you not fun. But trust me, switching to Blight with double speed and 4 gen regression perks, yeah, it might make you feel better temporarily, but you're not getting better at the game. You're just taking your anger out on other people who didn't deserve it, who are probably trying to shred people who didn't do it to you. If you care that much, you would hit up the people who just mopped you and you'd be like, yo, run it back. Like, don't get me wrong, going into multiple matches and just getting shit on back to back to back is not fun. But trust me, switching to Blight with double speed and 4 gen regression perks, yeah, it might make you feel better temporarily, but you're not getting better at the game. You're just taking your anger out on other people who didn't deserve it, who are probably trying to have fun. Like, as I said, like, I don't think gen rushing or tunneling is inherently toxic, but if that comes as a result of you getting shit on, that is ridiculous. So I'm gonna put that in the top tier. I think it's utter BS. You should never take out your anger on another group of survivors. Next, we have the if it glows, it goes. This is a good unwritten rule. If it's ruin, if it's devour, if it's blood favor, if it's undying, crowd control, you need to get rid of it, but you never know. It could be haunted grounds. It could be haunted grounds. So if you're going against a really strong like M1 killer like Houndmaster or Singularity, you need to be really careful getting rid of these totems. Honestly, I could put it.
Did I see anything?
Killer seems really strong.
Tell her. Since she doesn't want to go away, just tell her. It's her choice to die on the spot. As soon as someone tries to body block me off the hook, they're getting out of the game in the next 3 minutes. Yeah. Nice. Oh, bro. Well, I guess. Oh, so close. 5 seconds. She has decisive. You just know that. So, yeah. Get ready. Oh. Then just kill her. Kill her in the next. Wait, she body blocked again from the hook? Just kill her. Just fucking kill her. Outboxing again, dude. Ooh. Almost close. The most useless item in the game. the drug addict comes up to every chase to smoke some pot. Nope. I don't know. I have no idea how it works. So that erases scratch marks. This dragon was far away. Oh. Like, they don't want you to slug people, but they allow this into the game. What's the train of thought there? You can kill her, I believe. Oh, she's completely cooked. Yeah, you have a timer. You can be there forever. You can kill him too, I guess. Yep. Nah. Oh my god. Yeah. Just stand on her corpse until the hook comes back. It's a white hook, so it will come back in 30 seconds instead of 2 minutes. Nice. Oh, they healed her. I mean, I guess. You can get a 2K? Wait. Jackpot? Fucking jackpot. He will not be able to crawl in time. The timer will just kill him. Unless he has Unbreakable. He's cooked. Nice. She might also die to timer. Do you beat her? No way. If you do a good dash. Wait. Yes, zone her out. Nice! And they both died to timer. Yeah, it's good. Nice. Time's up. Yeah, it's a good outcome. Good outcome out of that situation. Up. It is a face palm. See, there are some normal people in this game.
And everyone should do, because, you know, even if you do break haunted grounds, you could just hide the whole duration. Yeah, everyone should do. Just get rid of
I'm actually not sure if you get points for others escaping. I have no idea.
To tunnel them. That is, I'm gonna put that in Little Ridiculous.
I don't think so.
People say I should put that in Utter BS. Like, I'd say like half of the Dead by Daylight like TTVs, they want to be tunneled. You're giving them content. You're content. Do break haunted, you totems. Next we have, if you're going against a TTV, go out of your way to tunnel them. That is, I'm gonna put that in Little Ridiculous. And listen, a lot of people say I should put that in Utter BS. Like, I'd say like half of the Dead by Daylight like TTVs, they want to be tunneled. You're giving them content. You're giving them content. You're giving them views. Some will even go out of their way to teabag you so you follow them. But just because they have a purple shirt, you shouldn't go out of your way to tunnel them. Just treat them like another survivor. Next we have in endgame, if the killer is face camping, you should always go help that survivor that's being face camped. That's a good unwritten rule, because obviously you're trying to get the 4-man out. Working as a team is obviously super fun. But if you're going against bow, if you're going against bow, if you're going against bow, you know, you might as well just leave. They basically got the kill almost guaranteed. Next we have slugging is toxic. I'm gonna put that in It's a Little Ridiculous. For a 4-man slug, like what's happening in this fucking photo, and they're having a little orgy, that is toxic. Slugging all 4 survivors and letting them bleed out is extremely toxic. That's why I hate all Twins players. But for the most part, not every killer is 4-man slugging. And if you're playing a survivor and you're doing insane on gen progress, like a killer just got their first hook and 2 gens pop, it's not crazy if the killer slugs the next person they down so they could go for somebody else to get people off of gens. There's absolutely nothing wrong with slugging unless you do it like a 4-man slug, which, number one, 90% of the roster can't even do that consistently. And if they do that to you, you literally just made mistake after mistake after mistake. If you let a trapper get a 4-man slug, you're genuinely playing like ass. But if you're going against a Twins or a Singularity that's just 4-man slugging you, that is toxic. That's why I'm not putting it in Other BS. Next we have, if a survivor DCs, you should let all the other ones escape. Fuck you, nigga. I want my fucking kills. I could care less if you're working with a bot that's like lagging out in a corner and trying to open a chest and, you know, not going for save and not healing you. The survivor disconnected. That's not my problem. I want my fucking kills. Not much else to say there. Yeah. Next we have let them sing. If they're using Bardic Inspiration or like the tambourine genre, you should let them finish it before you hit them. I'm gonna put that in it's whatever, because if you catch them during the like near end of the action, might as well just wait it out. You know, there's nothing wrong with waiting it out. But at the same time, that's 10 seconds where 3 survivors are getting gens done, or 2 survivors are on 1 gen. That 10 seconds is like 20% of a gen, so you're not entitled to just sit there and let them finish the song. So I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Next we have, if a survivor is doing a glyph, you let them finish the glyph before you continue chase. Everyone should do. Why not? It's literally a 2-second action. A 2-second action isn't gonna make you lose the game as a killer. If you're walking up to a survivor doing a glyph and it's like mid thing and you just swing on them, you're so disrespectful, bro, because they might not get another chance for the rest of the fucking match. Next we have no tunneling at 5 gens. I'm gonna put that in it's whatever, because if you get a hook and you're still at 5 gens and you like go out of your way to tunnel, that's really overkill, especially if you're going against solo queue, which majority of your matches is probably solo queue if you're mid MMR like I am. But at the same time, as I said earlier, you're just trying to win, and that's the most efficient way to win, to get 1 survivor out of the match. So I don't think it's like toxic to tunnel at 5 gens, but it definitely is crazy. Again, nobody's stopping you. You're trying to win. That's why I have it in it's whatever. Next we have let the killer kill you if the killer had a bad match. It's whatever. I do it sometimes, but like if you worked hard to win and like maybe you were looping him really hard and then you got the exit gates open and he's just standing still and gave up, you don't have to give him the fucking kill. Nigga, fuck you. You lost. I'm taking my W. But at the same time, it's okay to feel empathy for somebody when they didn't perform well, and giving them the kill to make them feel better is, you know, it just shows you have empathy and you care about the fun that they have. You just want to make them feel a little better. Next we have, if a good survivor is last alive, you let them escape. I think that's a good unwritten rule. If I'm sitting here getting looped by a Jane for 3 gens, but their teammates last 5 seconds in chase and I just end up steamrolling the match, I'm gonna let that person wiggle off my shoulder. I'm gonna let them get hatched. I'm gonna let them get the door because they played insanely well, but because their team was so ass, they didn't stand a chance in winning. And this happens for quite a bit of matches, I'm not gonna lie. You ever chase somebody who's really good and you're like, yo, what the fuck, they're so much better than me, my killer's powerless, and then you chase the next survivor and it's a Sable that goes down in 3 seconds. So I think that's a good unwritten rule. That's one that I follow. Again, this is all my opinion. Last time I'm gonna say this is my opinion. I don't care about yours. I don't care about the majorities. This is mine. Next we have boop the snoot for pig. I'd say it's a good unwritten rule. I want to say everyone should follow this, but there's so many sweaty ass pig players that will take advantage that you're trying to boop their snoot and they'll just get the free kill, get the free fucking head trap, and then they'll tunnel you off of jigsaw boxes. So even though obviously it makes sense to put it in everyone should do, I'm gonna put it in unwritten rule. Unless you've already won the game and you're in the exit gate, you might as well just boop the snoot. But like during the match, it's definitely not necessary because that's just for a sweaty pig player to not give a shit anyways and down you. Next we have, if the killer nods, you nod back, or if the survivor nods, you nod back. Yeah, it just shows you have personality. You're playing the game for fun. Even if you're trying to win, you're still having fun. That's about it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that one. Next we have, if a killer plays bad or plays nice, you give them your item. If you escape, that's a good unwritten rule. Not gonna lie. It just shows common courtesy. But again, you don't need to because that's my flashlight. I bought that with my hard-earned blood points. I'm keeping my shit. Next we have, if a survivor is sandbagging, you hard tunnel them. Yes. Especially if you're a survivor and you're getting sandbagged, you need to help the killer kill that sandbagger and the killer will let you live. Like, because that's my flashlight. I bought that with my hard-earned blood points. I'm keeping my shit. Next we have, if a survivor is sandbagging, you hard tunnel them. Hard-earned blood points. I'm keeping my shit. Next we have, if a survivor is sandbagging, you hard tunnel them. Yes. Especially if you're a survivor and you're getting sandbagged, you need to help the killer kill that sandbagger and the killer will let you live. Like, I'm not even kidding. 97% of the time, if the killer is trying to tunnel a sandbagger and you help, he's gonna let all of you live. Plus, sandbaggers is just such a trying to tunnel a sandbagger and you help, he's gonna let all of you live. Plus, sandbaggers is just such a dumb thing to do, since like when you're playing as survivor and you guys have like the best perks in the game, your chance at winning is unbelievably high if you're not going against the S tiers. So somebody in the game, dumb thing to do, since like when you're playing as survivor and you guys have like the best perks in the game, your chance at winning is unbelievably high if you're not going against the S tiers. So somebody throwing that because maybe you missed a skill check on a gen or you didn't get the gen done in time, or they were the first one hooked, so now they gotta throw the match and the killer starts tunneling them, you gotta help the killer. Next we have respect the 4%. If a survivor takes their chances to get unhooked, you gotta respect it and let them walk away scot-free. This is a little ridiculous because fuck your 4%. A lot of people argue this shouldn't even be in the game at all, even though I like it. I love the RNG aspect of it. It makes the game feel less streamlined and more random, like anything could happen. Just because you 4% off the hook doesn't mean I'm gonna let you get off the hook, go into the corner, heal up, go get an unhook on somebody else, go pick up the slug. Fuck you. I got you on the hook. I deserve to put you back on the hook if you unhook yourself. All right, now I'm kind of speedrunning the end of this. I don't want to drag this video on too long. Next we have, if you body block with your BT, you're free reign to tunnel. Good unwritten rule. Because the devs gave us survivors basically borrow time to help with the tunneling. You know what they didn't do? Give it to us so we can use it aggressively. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about getting tunneled. I like getting tunneled because I like getting chased. But if I get unhooked and my survivor comes to unhook me and they're in such a bad position where the killer could just 2-tap them and get a free down, I'm taking that fucking hit. You think I'm gonna let you down my teammate for free? Fuck out. I don't care about what it, devs gave us BT, your free reign to tunnel. Good unwritten rule. Because the devs gave us survivors basically borrow time to help with the tunneling. You know what they didn't do? Give it to us so we can use it aggressively. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about getting tunneled. I like getting tunneled because I like getting chased. But if I get unhooked and my my survivor comes to unhook me and they're in such a bad position where the killer could just two-tap them and get a free down, I'm taking that fucking hit. You think I'm gonna let you down my teammate for free? Me and they're in such a bad position where the killer could just two-tap them and get a free down, I'm taking that fucking hit. You think I'm gonna let you down my teammate for free? Fuck out of here. But I understand if you want to tunnel me afterwards, because if I'm playing killer and somebody unhooks in front of me and I try to go after them and you body block with your base, get borrow time, you're free game. Why would I not go after the injured mending survivor for a survivor that hasn't even been injured yet? Would you rather have the sitting duck or the fucking person that's gonna loop here for 5 gens by pre-dropping God Pal?
Right, this one. It's so incredibly big. No. Yeah, it's open. Oh yeah, this game still doesn't have like an option to, yeah. You still break the power, you still vault instead of picking up powers. Yeah. I was talking from my perspective, this does look very, very good. When I pick up someone and I near the pallet and I hear these steps dun, 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 running towards me, I'm so fucking scared. That gen had a lot, right? You can kick it to the end as well. Oh, I should got this. Ghost. Yeah, they broke the game at some point. Like in the past, pilots actually used to their resources. Now it's just there's infinite amount. Yep. Why is it yellow? Why is that when you... Oh, really? It's a funny perk. The fucking cryo mine. Also, that was scamming. That was scamming. Aneurysm. Aneurysm hit. Oh, if you can get that jet. Oh, the bike. Hell yeah. How general kills. getting a feeling of deja vu. There's no longer 5 billion pallets. Oh. Chasing women. It's 1 AM. It's this game, honestly. Highest highs, lowest lows type of experience. Almost. Valid density upgrade update. The Viking 911 of this game. Okay. Line art couldn't really have done. I'm gonna go after this one. Random kid. No. Someone just fucking killed himself in front. I don't know if you know this perk. They put themselves on the ground. It's called Plot Twist, and like if they come back fully healed. It's a kind of a strange perk, but I see people using it. No, they down themselves. Like they down themselves, and like in what 20 seconds or around that, they get up with full HP. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why would you do that at full health. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. What's their plan? Oh. Is that them being FK? Probably the crows, like the FK penalty. Yeah. In the house. Oh, you're looking for that 4K. fun. Is your turn rate so good because of the iridescent? Or no? Okay. Because I am looking like that you're turning so high. Oh, they finally came back. Which is BRB. You gotta just go. You gotta just go. Stacking. Oh, they really came back from their AFK. Oh, that was the surge. Oh, the interruption. I don't know what they're doing. Probably the same thing. In a second. Fucking somewhere. I don't know. In the bush. Yeah, in the veranda. In the white thing where you like here. Around here. Oh, well, it's been a long time at this point. Oh. Yeah, oh my god, dude. You're so toxic. You're so toxic. Blind be a potential though. You know the match was good when they're shouting at each other. Yeah. Jane Romero, you're a bitch outlaw. A gal. Bye bye. GG's. I'm glad you got into the game. There's just this game. There's nothing like this game. There's no game like this one. Not a single one. To this point of competitiveness, I mean, not. Okay, bye.
is this? Dude, what?
In the veranda. Yeah, here. Oh. Oh, they're crazy. You're... Is your... Oh, no. Yeah. In the house. Oh, you're looking for that 4K? Oh, no. In the house. Oh, you're looking for that 4K? Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, you're looking for that 4K? Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're looking for that 4K? Oh, no. Oh, you're looking for that 4K? Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're looking for that 4K? Oh, no. Yeah. Is your turn rate so good because of the iridescent? Or no?